Hello, everyone. I'm Arda. What an
Hello.
introduction. Thank you so much. And thanks to Vanessa, Laura, and Karen, the team, for inviting me to your Thanksgiving celebrations. It's incredibly emotional sharing from everyone. And I could sense and feel the unity, the teamwork, and spirit that you all share, and how dedicated and passionate you are about giving care to people in need, as well as to your families. So it's very, very beautiful to see and very sweet. Obviously, as you could see from my introduction, I couldn't even see who the guy was in the video. So you guys do a great job of bringing everybody together and putting videos together. So I just want to kind of get started, and everybody seems to be able to use chat box very well, because I want to use this next hour, next half an hour, for a very interactive talk. As you know, another holiday season is upon us, and this one is very difficult. It's very challenging because we are in the middle of pandemic. The good news is that I've got three powerful tools to help you to ace the holidays this year. What ACE stands for? ACE is A-C-E. A stands for acknowledge your emotions. C stands for care for your body. And E, express your heart's desires. So let's start with the acknowledge your emotions. As you could feel from the introduction and from the sharing from everyone, we are very easily connecting with the positive emotions. That is part of ourselves. We are resilient, we are positive, we are loving, we are grateful. What tends to happen, as you can agree, that in the past years, negative emotions don't get that much attention. And when you think about yourself, you have negative emotions and the positive emotions. So acknowledging your emotions is all about having this wide spectrum of emotions that are available to you, that are coming out of you, depending on the situation, and acknowledging them, welcoming them, getting to know them. So today we're going to start off with the negative emotions, because when you have the positive and when you have the negative, then you become the whole of yourself. And that's where the mind and body connects together and makes you stronger. Think about the negative emotions that you keep suppressing as a beach ball while you're trying to put into the water. So let me share my slideshow right now, which I need to do. Okay, so acing the holidays, and when you think about the the full spectrum of emotions, the negative and the positive. Positives show up very quickly. They are there. They are under your sleeve, just like right there. And we are so grateful. We are so loving. We are so connecting with people. It's easy. At the time of challenge, at the time of stress, when the negative emotions show up, we tend to suppress them. And when you are suppressing, again, as I was giving you the example, it looks like we are trying to put the beach ball into the press, push it down into the water. And what happens, it comes up. It comes up in certain situations where you throw tantrums, you get frustrated, you slam the door, you leave the room. And we don't want to do that because it kind of hurts others, hurts ourselves. And these negative emotions accumulate and pull you down in times. So we might want to bring them all together so that we are stronger. How do you bring a negative emotion to your consciousness? I suggest I statements. So imagine now over the holidays, yes, we are all coming together and we are finding resources, opportunities, ways of connecting. Zoom does a great job of doing that. But at the same time, last year, the year before, we had traditions, we had rituals where we got together with our loved ones, with our children, with our parents, with our siblings. So when you are not having that in-person connection, how are you feeling? When you're facing that challenge, how are you feeling? My invitation to you is acknowledge that emotion and use an I statement. I feel sad. I am sad. Then maybe you get together with your friends and the friends are not there anymore. That they're all, sheltered in and you are feeling lonely. Say, I am lonely. Own it. And you are maybe avoiding indoor spaces and you have to go shopping and already you see some people, they are not social distancing, they are not following the mask requirements and you're getting frustrated. Just tell yourself, I am frustrated. I say feelings are not negotiable. So own them. Owning them will make you process them and make you get stronger. So I want to open up for our collaboration. All together, we have a great unit. We have about 60 people here. Let's start to share some of the vulnerability. If you're guys familiar with Brené Brown, she says the vulnerability brings us the strength. So I like to see some of you sharing some of those emotions that you feel. I am sad, and express it. I am lonely. I am frustrated. I'm stressed. I am overwhelmed. Maybe you've got so many things to do. To-do list is overflowing. So now my invitation is to acknowledge your emotions. And I'm going to give you a minute to share on the chat box with I statements. And I'm going to show you how to process them effectively and release them out of your body. First, we need to acknowledge them. We need to welcome them. Can you share some of your emotions on the chat box? I cannot see the chat box here.
Somebody said anger.
Yes, I am angry. Try to, yes, beautiful, Liz. I am overwhelmed. So try to use I statements. When you say anger, you are not owning it. Keep going, keep typing. The things, imagine, visualize. I'm eager. Beautiful. I'm surprised. Imagine the challenges that are waiting for you. Thanksgiving, I'm inspired, beautiful. Try to connect with the negative as well as the positive emotions. I feel disappointed. Yes, we are feeling disappointed. We are not meeting in person. Yes. So once we process the negative emotions, you will be able to connect with positive emotions even stronger. Exactly, I'm stressed. I cannot see loved ones. I'm excited at the same time. I am confused. I'm feeling loved. Beautiful, beautiful. So get into that rhythm of acknowledging your emotions with I statements. And when you're at a store and somebody is again annoying you, feel into it. I feel annoyed. I'm grateful at the same time, fearful, beautiful, the beautiful. Again, we have both sides, positive and negative. Bringing them together, we are stronger. Looking into the face of our vulnerability, we are actually building the foundation for more resilience. Exactly, I'm thankful and sad, beautiful, beautiful. So when we look back to these, look back to these emotions, when you are feeling them, and you keep sharing if you're called for, when we are feeling these negative emotions as well as positive emotions, the body reacts to it. There is, for the negative emotions, there is a little bit tension, little bit headache, little bit pit in the stomach sometimes. So I'm inviting you to close your eyes for about a minute and connect with some of these emotions that you are feeling. Connect with the emotions that you felt during the presentation. And imagine the situation that you're going to be running into over the holidays. And close your eyes and connect with these emotions. Try to focus on the negative emotions to feel the physical sensations in your body. Like I said, some of the emotions may show up as a tension in the head, headache, or heaviness in the shoulders, contraction in the chest, stomach, pit in the stomach. Just connect with that tension and stay with it. Acknowledge the tension and stay with it. So what we're going to be running, and keep your eyes closed, what we're going to be running is 3x3 breath work. So now the mind and the body coming together. The emotions and the feelings are in your mind, in your heart, and we're going to drop into the body. I like you to really find this epicenter of this tension and take a deep breath in into that tension, into that contraction, into that heaviness. Hold it for 3 seconds. Beautiful. And then exhale it. When you're exhaling, exhale it out of your mouth as well as exhale it out of your feet into the earth. So as I said, 3x3. So we're going to repeat this 3 times, holding the breath 3 seconds in between. Let's do one more time. Connect with the contraction in your body. Feel the tension in your body and take a deep breath in. Hold it for 3 seconds. Internal focus, and then release. Exhale out of your feet as well as out of your mouth. Feel the feet on the floor as you're releasing this negative emotion, the tension, the physical sensation. Perfect. So let's do one more time. Take a deep breath in into the tension, into that physical sensation this emotion creates. Hold it for 3 seconds. And then big exhale, lion roar out of your mouth, as well as drop it into the earth through the bottoms of your feet. Keep your eyes closed, connect with your feet and with the earth, with the floor underneath your feet. Connect with whatever is the feeling is right now that is coming up. Feel your body sitting comfortably. You are grounding, you're centering your energy. Your mind and the body is connecting. Everything is integrating. Beautiful. One more deep breath in now. Fill up your body with this new energy. And then relax as you exhale. Open your eyes. So I'm wondering how you are feeling now. Using I statements, maybe a few more sharing will be great before we move to C, consciously caring for your body. Was it a shift? I feel relieved, lighter, yes. Less tense and relaxed, beautiful. So always remember 3x3 breath work. And always remember, if you are feeling negative, that's okay. Connecting with it will give you more power to deal with it, to process it, so that you can move on. You can be a little bit more powerful. You can face off the fear and enjoy the holidays. I feel positive. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Thank you. So now let's go to my other, where do I share my, I can't see my videos I don't see my, okay, I'll do this again. So the next one is caring for your body. Who doesn't know these three? I mean, come on, like sleep, eat well, move. What I'm going to tell you today is being conscious about it. You know, when you are, let's say, deprived of sleep, try it. 3 nights, only 3 hours sleep. You will feel exhausted. You will feel tired. You will feel no energy at all. Very, very common sense. My invitation is sleep is such a beautiful thing to replenish the body. My invitation to you is be conscious about it. What is your night routine? When do you turn off the electronics at night? When do you have your last bite of dinner? When do you drink your last glass of water or glass of tea? Be conscious of your sleep patterns, of your night routine. So that's the invitation, because you know, I don't need to tell you how important sleep is. Again, you can test, you can experiment. Go to bed one day, 9 p.m., and then wake up at 9 a.m. 12 hours of sleep, maybe, if you can. See how it feels. Wake up at 7 a.m. Experiment with your sleep cycles, but come up with a night routine that is suitable to you, consciously taking steps to have a better sleep every night through adjustments every day. So the next one, eat well. Okay, how many of you are dreading to indulge yourself over the holidays? All these candies and cookies and the pumpkin cakes and everything, right? We are getting into a holiday season. We are at home, shelter, and we're gonna look at the food for comfort. That's okay. Again, we are welcoming the challenge. We are acknowledging the feelings. My invitation to you is be conscious. If you are having a pumpkin cake and you have a cream on top of it, eat every bite. Feel, taste every bite, every scoop of ice cream. Just feel it. Be in your body. Remember the first, acknowledge your emotions and how we drop into the body. Use the same method. Feel how your body feels. Eat well at the same time. If you don't eat well, be okay with it. Be conscious with it. The next one is move. Again, you can experiment with this. You can sit in front of the TV for 4 hours without moving. Okay, do that at home. Try it. 4 hours TV, no movement. Okay, no movement whatsoever. And then the next day, try again 4 hours if you have time over the holidays, 4 hours of TV, but every hour get up and stretch. 5-10 minutes. You see where I'm going with this? Be conscious of it and listen to your body. Does your body want to move? If it doesn't want to move, if it wants to stay on the couch, stay on the couch, but just listen. Listen to it. And then feel if you want to stretch, answer the call, stretch, go for a walk. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 10-minute walk around the block and see how it feels. Connect with that consciously again. So this is care for your body, consciously caring for your body. So I'm going to open up again the chat box and I want to see if anybody feels inspired to do something different than last holidays. And again, we're in the middle of pandemic, so it requires a little bit more to be resourceful. But just look at the night routine, look at the eating routines, look at the movement routines. Which one you are likely to implement over the holidays? I'm going to give you a minute and see who's going to share, who's feeling inspired to tackle one of these. Again, not the three, just one of them, and see what you can do with it over the holidays. Anybody? Get some proper sleep, yes? Nighttime routine, perfect. Hikes outdoors, yes, move. That's the key, just move. Improve eating habits. Again, we are not criticizing ourselves. We are just observing. When there's a eating habit you want to improve, just look at it. Eat well, beautiful. More active, more meditation, beautiful. Self-love, exactly. And this is all caring for the body is for self-love. We are so good at sharing love with our loved ones. And sometimes we need some more love. We need to take care of ourselves. Beautiful, beautiful. So the next one is E, express your heart's desires. So you see, we got from the negative emotions, we acknowledge the emotions, and we cared for the body. We are caring for our body, and now expressing our heart's desires. What is that you really want over these holidays? What is your heart desire? It's the invitation is to replenish your energy with childlike energy, right? Childlike, hey, I wish this, I want that, I need that. And as adults, we don't usually give ourselves the permission to go there. So this holiday, connect with the feeling of your desires. For example, I'm sure everybody wants to be with their families, with their loved ones. The traditions, the traditional ways of getting together. What is it that you get from these in the past? Maybe a feeling of connection, feeling of love. Maybe you desire for that connection. Maybe you desire to have a special day with your loved ones, with your families, with your siblings, with your friends. So now connect with that feeling. Connect with that feeling of connection. Okay? And now let's think about ways of how to address that. How can you think out of the box of getting that feeling ignited in you to experience that feeling of connection, that feeling of love? The intro videos were crazy beautiful. They were so sweet, and everybody was giving their love, sharing their love. What my invitation here today is also maybe action. For example, maybe getting together with the family and to feel that connection with them. Maybe you can share a family photo album with them. Have you thought about that? Maybe you can come up with a beautiful song, your favorite song, and invite everybody, all family, extended family, everybody, learn the lyrics and sing them the song, your favorite song over Zoom. Maybe you can have organize a little dance party with everyone. Everybody put their camera on, and then they can start dancing, and you can feel the connection, and everybody's moving, right? So try to think out of the box, and out of the box to create this feeling that you yearn, whether it's a love, it's a connection, it's the warmth, it's the fun, it's the joy, whatever that feeling is. And whatever you feel restricted, not getting it because of the pandemic, let's move over that. Let's rise above pandemic. Let's rise above sheltering and get creative and resourceful to experience these beautiful moments. So I'm going to open up the chat box again and invite you to think about these opportunities. Maybe you can close your eyes if you feel, and connect with your heart. Drop into the body, into the center of your chest, and feel the joy, feel the connection, the warmth, the love that you want to experience this holiday season. And then how do you want to go about it? Let's be creative. Let's collaborate. And any idea that you will be sharing might be inspiring your friend, your colleague. So be free. Just go nuts. Just to be the best version of myself. Live in the moment. Yes, life is all about finding who you really are. Exactly. These 3 steps, acing the holidays, is all about that. It's all about that. As I was saying, the negative and the positive together, it's real you. Caring for the body is real you. Your authentic self is coming up. And if you can dare to really explore the ways that you can express yourself, express your heart's desire, again, maybe learn a little song, singing to your family, and finding some interesting vacation photos and sharing with them, and having a little potluck over Zoom, including everyone, extended family together, and maybe send them a few lyrics. You guys sing along together. Again, bringing everything together for that connection. Anybody else? Maybe you guys can cook together, right? Mother to my son this holiday, spend time with him. Yes, show him how much I love him. Yes. Again, if the failing, just accept that, how it feels, release it with the 3x3 breath, right? Rise above that emotion. Rise above that by releasing it, processing it, feeling lighter. So then your son will feel that connection with you at the most purest way. Beautiful. Anybody else? Let's be creative. Let's be collaborative. What else would you like to do this holiday that is out of ordinary? Alphabetically share with each member of the family. Great one. Yes, yes. And then you can get inspired by these sharing, and forgive. Yes. And maybe verbalize that forgiveness, right? Verbalize that forgiveness. What does that mean to you? Letting everybody know the forgiveness yourself, forgiveness others. Beautiful. This is extraordinary times, requires extraordinary resources, resourcefulness, resilience, and creativity. Connect, connect, connect. Exactly. How do you connect, Renata? Give us some more. How do you connect? How would you like to connect with people? How do you want to create that connection with everyone? Reach out. Exactly. Maybe there are people, extended family. I'm talking about extended, your friends, and you never reached out or wanted to, but never found the time. So reach out, include them. Yes, listen to them. Listen, consciously listen. Be there, present. Be present with them. Beautiful, beautiful. A few more? Nobody is biting my singing along or learning a quick song to sing in front of the family idea. Yes, be creative. Nobody likes singing, I guess, or painting. How about that? Maybe you can maybe one of the family members is a great painter, and then you just follow the instructions and paint together. Everybody creates their own thing. Um, what else? What else can you do? Maybe card games. You can card games, board games. Start by practicing self-love, forgiving others. Exactly, Anissa. This is all about that. This talk and this activation of the emotions, living in full spectrum of emotions is all about that. Caring for yourself, loving for yourself so that you can love, compassion for yourself so that you can actually share compassion with others. Exactly. Yes, get silly and goofy. Thank you. Yes, role play. Excellent, excellent. Playing board games. Yes. Competitive. Yes. Makes great memories. Exactly. Produce a film to raise awareness. Jason. Awesome. We already witnessed your production skills. Yes. Beautiful. Raise awareness and it just among your family, friends, and also at public in large. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I want to thank you for your participation. This is what it's all about. The whole thing, the holidays, the resilience we can connect with during the pandemic and bring everybody together as well as ourselves, best version of ourselves forward so that we become inspiration to others as well as we get inspired by the others. So what was ACE? What did ACE stand for? How are we going to ace the holidays? First, acknowledge your emotions. Under that, I statement, using I statements to welcoming all emotions, full spectrum. And then using 3x3 breath, releasing them out of your body. The tension the emotion creates in the body, release it 3x3. 3 breaths, inhale, exhale, 3-second hold in between. C, care for the body. Consciously working on your night routine, eating consciously, well or not so well. Okay? No judgment, no self-judgment, more compassion for yourself. And then move your body 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Between the meetings, just get out, go for a walk around the block. And then E was your express your heart's desires, be creative, be resourceful. You got it. So I want to thank you for your participation, and I want to invite all of you, if you are still feeling stuck over the holidays, okay? You've done all of these techniques, applied all of these techniques. I have, as Vanessa mentioned in the beginning, I have a life skills one-on-one getting unstuck workshop coming up in January. On January 20th, we start. It's a 5-week course. And I'm offering today a 20% discount to all Care Indeed community. We're going to go through these steps in more detail so that you can actually make this as part of your life, not just over the holidays, but for the rest of your life. so that you can create these healthy routines and get to the best of yourself and express your heart desires and manifest abundance, love, and connection. So if you want to take 20% off and join me in January, please email me, arda@risetorealize.com. The email is on the slide. If you have more questions, please visit my website, risetorealize.com. And it was a pleasure and honor to serve you today and share these magnificent and powerful and empowering tools with you. And hopefully you can take away some of that and apply it starting tonight with your night routine and see how everything unfolds from there. Wishing you all happy holidays. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure. Take care.